Hey everyone, it's Stoners. Welcome to the stream. I think the first time in I feel like over 2 years I did a middle worship stream at this time. It's like 1 a.m. but I mean, if we get Choppas this early, we gotta do it. So, our 42 keys, we can finally unlock these guys, max him out. Also, our guest for today is one and only Mr. James. What's up, James?
Hello. Ready to get some chopper action in.
Yes. And yeah, so we basically didn't do much since last stream. The last match on season start was this one, hitting 17. Then we had some amazing chest collect matches. And then finally, well, now we got Choppas. So we'll try them out, see how good they are. Because we're going to be using mainly Choppas, well, we'll probably use Crybomb. I mean, Serum isn't going to do anything. It doesn't affect Choppas. Wait a minute. Reinforcing in 2 hours.
Uh-oh.
Well, perfect time for a code plug. Anyways, if you want to buy something, you know, all that stuff, you can use a code. And if you want to support, you can use code Stoneheart. Now, I would love to show everyone my email and all that, but maybe not right now. So why don't we do this and get some instant training?
If you could pick a number between, how much is it? It's like I think quadrillion, and you could read it off the back of your credit card. What would that number be?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't really know how to count that high, but I got a number in mind. Should be done, so let me change it back. We have instant training? Yes, we do. Okay. Because realistically, we're gonna lose a lot of Choppas. Hey, I should have used code
Believe in
OpDestroy.
you.
But, you know, he got a... Oh, I saw he did a nice Choppa stream earlier. You got Charles, Big Daddy Chuck. What's up, Messi, Mike Wells? Dynabi, how in the world do you have enough
Messi
keys
was
for
talking to me.
Choppas? That's because we started in 16. We collected a gold chest, so we have like around 10, 12 keys more than, let's say you started in iron ranks and got 4 iron chests. And we'll get the game sun going maybe after next match. Okay, first Choppa hit. Luckily, there's 3 cannons. Yeah, maybe 3 cannons we don't have to worry about. And we'll just start right here. I don't know if we should upgrade our flare, but we'll kind of think about it. Don't like how that sniper is already doing something. Try going in the corner. Come on, cannon, don't kill everybody.
The minus troop health isn't helping you much.
Our minus 25 troop health. We also don't have any troop damage yet. We're just running like literally Choppas with no stats. Here's where I think Crybomb is going to help out. I'm
You
gonna
get
do
a flash kill.
kind of. Crybomb slows on everybody, so yeah, we kill it before it does anything.
Perfect.
Got enough GB to get a shock right there. Does he have like a million building health or what? Alright, one more flare. Get one final shot going.
I feel like you. I don't know if you want to cryo that, because you're gonna get killed from the. Oh no, I was gonna say the stuff behind you, but the shock lasted long enough. So
Honestly, we could have done anything. It would have like still went down. Only one more engine too. But this is also like, if we get Choppas this early, is it still gonna be good? We'll find out. Game sound. Alright, there it is. Because I don't know if I'm gonna get Choppas on like the video account. We put out the video just a few minutes ago. And obviously we're facing people not only without boom cannons, but they're not even defending Choppas. Not when they have every single cannon on the beach.
This calls for one rifle.
We could use a Crybomb too, but I think one rifle's better. Yeah, he has 100
Save a bit
building
of
health.
GB for shocking all those machine guns. Lovely.
Hey Varun, Hikes, what's going on? What's up, Prayer? Artinowicz, morning from Denmark. We didn't follow our own path. Well, so one thing I don't really like about this season was the best path completely changed depending on how high you start. Like anybody starting rank, let's say 13 or higher, just like rush straight to 4 engines. But you literally can't do that if you start, you know, anywhere else. I guess we'll do maybe a Crybomb. Still might lose a Choppa, but that's okay.
Oases.
When there's only 0 cannons for the rest of the attack. But this is how much we need troop damage. How long it's taking. Now, I feel like people can be, even with just rifles, get like 240s on us, so I don't know. We would need to hit all the way, I think, rank 19 maybe, if you want to get more troop damage. We'll do one more shock. And even after that, probably one more. Or just shock that sniper. Yeah, so it's a slow time even with Choppas.
Yeah.
Our rank 1 account,
Oh, he ran away.
we might be doing kind of a weird different path. Because if by the time that account gets Choppas, they kind of suck. As in, a lot of people got boom cannons defending them. Maybe just skip the whole 4-engine meta. Go middle path and head straight to heavy chops. Should probably be easier anyways.
More waiting in pain.
Hey,
Favorite.
Tanush.
Part of warships.
Just started getting back in the game. Seems neglected. Let's just say that later this month, or not this month, later in March, should be a pretty massive update. And maybe just wait and see if that's worth it. We're asking update-wise, and there's still some plans. Are you getting a Choppa soon, James?
I'm actually one chest behind you, so either I get up at 2:30 in the morning, or it won't be until I wake up after the stream.
You'll see, guess how good they are right now. This guy's a lot of boom cannons here, so we're not gonna go that side. Just gonna go left. He has 0 building health, so it should take a bit less time to go through. Yeah, 100%. And to be safe, we'll do 1 cryo bomb. And it's good too, because it's kind of like a shock bomb. A budget shock bomb.
That's even, at some points, just better. It's straight up better. You have way more range.
I want to say we should have enough GB just to go for it. Still a risk, but I like risks. Do 1 shock right there.
Water flare. Uh-oh.
Very uh-oh. Okay. Well, that's a little too aggressive. Maybe next time we could have just naturally cleared. Or once we get troop damage. Are 2 rifles gonna get it? I don't think so. We can't be that aggressive.
Fled them again. I have all the faith that they would have gotten it.
Would that update affect warships? I'm not sure yet. But once sneak peeks come out, I guess we'll find out. Mike Wells.
There's usually anything in the update will affect warships, because we had engravings, that's infected it. Presumably
But
we'll
not for like
else.
a year after.
Yeah, true. Maybe it'll have potential, but it won't be used immediately.
Oh, I just realized this guy's Choppas too. Well. Oh, then we shouldn't have risked it, because he got like a sub 2-minute time.
Yeah.
Mike Wells, forget updates. I would like squad leaders back. Well, if you saw one of the videos we did, it was a teaser about something like that. Hey, Andrew Down, Tuan Vu. Real popcorn player. Skipped heavies artillery, field behind in 13. No, I think it's fine. Like, this season is kind of cheap, so you don't gotta worry about that. Right here, we can either go right side or left. We will go on the right again. Maybe even all Choppas. Just ignore the cannon. Let's go all the way right here. And once they group up, get that flare going. Oh, yeah, one might still die, but that's fine. I was holding my breath. Do a shock right here. Some people, even at sneak peek, were saying like, limited GB might have a big impact. So we'll kind of see the rest of the season. So who knows, Choppas might be overrated. Where it's going to be super tough to use them at 4 engines, or you gotta still mix in rifles.
You cryo all those buildings, can you flare around them?
I think it's a good shot. It's a risk though, and I think a double cry bot.
Oh no.
Now it should be fine.
That's perfect. The slowdown is just too much.
GG boy, don't think it's possible to reach gold as 3 ER? At this point, maybe not. Did he get? I think he got us, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah, so
Yes, he did.
artillery is also really fast. What is Gritch doing?
And that's also... Oh, you do have building health.
Heavy is rifle, vitamin. Well, and I guess that's good to know for our artillery account.
Yeah.
Finish artillery on that side. So we gotta be faster than... Maybe faster than 3 minutes.
Where you gain time in there?
Striker
That's
killer.
right, you cleared 3 buildings.
You like playing but chest collecting for 4 ER, losing to base with building health. I mean, that's fine, because if you're chest collecting, then you shouldn't be caring about, you know, winning or losing. Mike made goal as 3 ER, but needed 80 building health. I mean, that's not bad either. Like, I think no matter what, soon after 4, you want to get some building health, troop damage. Let's see.
For this, if you took a rifle, would it distract enough for the cannon and machine guns down the bottom?
It should. And given that he has 100 building health...
Or you could cryo. You probably just cryo and like flare the
I'm
corner.
gonna try something else
between...
though. Like, still
What are we
taking some RCs, but something weird.
Does that work? Do they split right? Oh yeah, they do, kind of.
That's one way to find out. Too bad we don't have serum on these kind of hits. Well, Dr. Vitamins are serum. And maybe it's still super slow, but I think it's worth it. This C. And something like this even be conceivable.
Not if that rifle isn't fast enough. Oh, it was fast enough. I think the cannon turned to it.
Well, you see how slow it even is with like a few Choppas. But if they go there, maybe the Choppas stay on the right side.
I thought you were
Maybe.
considering sending Choppas right side and then having rifles go to the top left engine, but I guess that doesn't work either.
Well, in that case, it's like, if you already need boosts to make Choppas work, then maybe just get them first. Here it isn't terrible though, we got Choppas, although they are gonna take like forever.
Yeah, they have to clear everything. I feel like you have to flare engines to be fast enough. And you don't have GBE, so that's kind of not amazing. So I guess taking a rifle isn't gonna hurt much.
Yeah, with 100 building health, I think it would have been faster if we maybe just start flaring with full Choppas. Because we did get like, what, 228 I think on the other guy. Because next chest, which will be in a while, that would barely get us, not even troop damage. We need 2 more rank ups. Some of these, maybe it's fine. Nice, Mike. When you got 4 ER, it's gonna be 100 building health. You know, I don't think it's a bad idea to get all the troop damage, all the building health, just in 4. There's quite a few who got 100 building health. Or let's try Choppas again. We'll do 1 rifle.
This looks like you should be able to do it. It's going to end up being horrible. Oh, well, maybe not.
Once the cannons go down, you can do a flare on the right side. What is that cannon doing?
It's having a feud with you.
Alright, still do a shock. Okay, I officially hate 100 building health. God, maybe it should be like 2 rifles, vitamin, like machine guns can kill Choppas, like that's not good. Unless we take serum and try doing like split attacks more. And we can't flare because we don't have the troop damage. No, it's not about flaring past. It's about like flaring on them. Like here, we can't flare since even with cryo, they're gonna take like, 2 minutes to take on an engine. You know what, Tao? I think we can maybe try serum or something, because I remember that season too. All of that season, we never did it like together. It was more like either all Choppas, because we had 16 of them, or we just did a rifle vitamin. Alright, good, out of range. I think we'll try that, because if we do rifle, serum, and RCs, you still get the value of them going on the right side. At least until we get that, extra troop damage. Only 2-2. Or let's try. Good thing we have the boom pass that covers the next first week. Hey, only me? What's going on? I mean, worst case, we'll just wait in next few chests and get troop damage naturally. This is more like, are Choppas good right away? That seems dicey.
Okay. Lasers and troop damage.
Or maybe... Or we want to Choppas and Flare, we'll just do like... I think Choppas later on. Get a serum right there.
Them go the right side.
Now we can just clear everything. Try that out.
Oh yeah, that too.
Those on the right can just honestly die, that's okay. Let's do more serums on these rifles. Shock that sniper pretty soon. What are these vitamins doing? Keeping those guys alive.
Useful. The distractions for the RCs on that one boom cannon.
Our vitamins should catch up. Maybe one more shock still. Oh, Mike is saying it's James' fault. If Nightwater was on call, RC would be great. But I don't even know if that's a good time, given that he had boom cannons. Like, it was the first guy we faced. I don't know if 230 is good or not. How if we have take one flare, yeah, that's when I think like Kegmeister every season with his take one flare. Maybe he's onto something. Look, another RC guy, and
Oh, looks like
we got him.
30 might be fine. You gonna finish? Yeah, he is. He has his cryo bomb.
Alright, that's good. Hey, Torkov, what's going on? Hikes, 2 chests away from RCs, haven't unlocked anything yet. And Amlan Bora was also asking, which troops will be meta in the long run? And honestly, I think it's gonna be more heavy Choppas than rocket Choppas. Like, I'm pretty committed on their rank 1 video account. Not gonna get shock bombs, not gonna get RCs just yet. Just try to hit gold with maybe enough boosts. And then go straight to HCs. It'll take a while, but, you know, like Gretch, he got a really fast time. Using heavy rifle vitamin on one side. Because no matter what, you can still artillery at one engine, unless they have like 150 building health. Which we'll try these kind of hits tomorrow. Imagine people who skip RC's backfill for defense winning. That might be the case. GG Boy and Meta, you think are Seekers, Heavy Choppas, Rudy? Yeah, maybe. We had similar seasons like that.
Who did you face last? Was it Gritch?
No, it was Muff.
Was Gritch using RCs though?
I just showed he used. He was using heavy rifles and art.
That's right. Okay.
Here, maybe we can kind of split RCs on the right side. Now let's try that out. See them right away. And once they're fast enough, then we'll drop the RCs. I'm gonna say once that goes down, we'll do like a flare right here, get one more serum. If we're lucky, we got some rifles going top, RCs on the right. Not the best split, but maybe we'll manage. Somewhat. Those left rifles eventually go top. Maybe it's fine. Gotta keep shocking that though, because 100 building health. It's no joke. Got a bad feeling about that top sniper. Maybe because it is taking literally forever for them to take down like one engine. They get that cannon down. Well, our rifles are dying. I don't know, I feel like this one should have been Maybe this one flare some RCs on the right side instead. Because wonky deck layouts, it's really tough to get a split. At least until we get like that troop damage to help us out. Maybe like 1 rifle, 3 RCs, and then flare them on this side. You know, it reminds me of last season too. Some people who rushed rocket choppas had their, 0 troop damage against 100 building health. Didn't go amazing. That's someone from Russia. Welcome to the stream. Like, even the first 50 troop damage is a world of difference. Okay, another guy with boom cannons. We'll try again going from the left side. At least dropping the rifles in the middle and then Choppas also on the left. Serum right away. As the rifles move up, then drop these guys. They go right, that's fine. We'll shock pretty soon though. And then maybe shock that sniper, we'll see. Maybe get one going right now. Come on, vitamin. Let's get... I think we'll just wait for the vitamins to catch up first. Alright, shock the machine guns. Probably shock the left ones too. I know, it feels like we needed at least troop damage for them to have like, enough impact. Or at least stop splitting them. Because with troop damage it's fine. I guess I'm so used to the 16 Choppas from last season. Maybe if you go like everyone here and bring them together. Or we'll try that instead. If you bring them together, then at least then it's like general same progress. We don't gotta deal with random buildings. And like literally only use Choppas for the backend. I'll follow the mid path to HCs then. I think especially to be easy, maybe that's better. Because I tell people like, someone hit 16 on day 1, day 2 they go from 16 to 20, but then stay there for the rest of the week. It's literally the same as you hit 16 day 1 and hit 20 like after 5-6 days. Gold is gold. You get the same number of keys every chest. Because I imagine a max 4 engine meta is gonna have like at least all these stats. Probably Doom Cannon 2 at some point. Let's try this instead. These guys will do a serum right away. And get a flare going all the way on that side. One serum was okay, we'll do one more flare like now. And probably a shock to like not lose every single rifle. Need the vitamins to catch up. Come on, vitamins. We'll even do a flare right here with one more shock. You know what? I think one more serum. We got it for a reason. I don't know though, because we have 2 more engines on the right side. So see how fast it's gonna be. Maybe at least 1 shock right there. I mean, rifles are gonna, like, I guess get some buildings. Help at the end? Probably not. If only we can serum RCs and imagine that. Still a bit slow because there's 2 on the right side. So maybe it only works when there's like only 1 engine here. We have enough for barely just 1 shock. Gotta do 1 more flare. I think it still is a touch slow. Maybe more than a touch. Yeah, because these guys are getting 240 just by full rifles, and that's all you need. Get the flares going on the right side. Not next test, Suryansh. I think we'll be like 2 keys shy. Need some ways to let RCs clear a side and rifles another. Maybe we can try depending on the base. Whether there's only 1 engine on the right or 2. We could try maybe 2 rifles, vitamin, RCs, and then go like that. Maybe try that instead. So serum right away. Because once you're fast enough to kill these cannons, we can go on the right side. And as I do go on the right side, only 1 more flare. That sniper, for once, it's not the worst ever. Still gotta do 1 shot, because otherwise the rifles are all gonna die. And I want to think they're gonna help a little bit. Deal damage right here. Left sniper is kind of annoying, so I can do a flare right here. Why don't we go all the way on the top? 1 shot going. Maybe 1 more shot right there. And once that engine goes down, get that final flare going. I mean, it's still not, a great time, but it's better than like 2 minutes. He did have only 50 building health, so still, I don't know. $235. Alright, this one works out. Mike, 2 chests from 4 ER. That's pretty close too. I think our rank 1, our video count is gonna have 4 engines next chest. I think we need 4 and at least 50 building health to hit gold at least by that point. Once we get 50, 100 troop damage, maybe even 150, Maybe that's what we need. You're thinking the same thing. I'll still do Rifle's Vitamin because with 100 building health, Choppas do like 0 damage. Serum first, then drop these guys. Honestly, we can just flare right now. It's kind of good that the rifles say damage. Vitamin catches up. Do like one more serum. Come on, vitamins. It does remind me of one season though. It was like, I think Choppas, heavy Choppas and lasers. Like that was a meta. Like even one engine, see how long it takes. Alright, well 10 seconds, I mean, isn't that bad. Here we'll do like, I think 2 shocks. Now we need 19 for troop damage. Already hit 17 earlier on. Which I think will probably be the main problem. Because if you don't have enough troop damage, like, we might clear bases now that we are doing these serum hits. Just not always fast enough. Makes sense though, because a lot of seasons, we know how strong boosts are. Oftentimes troop damage, building health, that's more important than like, even super strong troops. So it's called Endurance Initiative. Gotta endure a little bit longer. And still try though, because I mean, if it is a grind, 18 would be nice. That means next chest in about 6 hours we get some troop damage. This guy's boom mines already. 2 engines here, I think the same strat. I don't know, should we? He has no building health. Maybe not exactly the same. We'll do like 1 extra rifle. Try something like this. Because if we go mainly up the middle, there's a chance Choppas split like once you go after that side. That rifle, I think I was looking at it anyways. We'll go like 1 more time here, get a serum going. As long as a rifle stay in front.
If you drop the rifles and wait to serum a little bit, I feel like it could carry over long enough.
Yeah, I think that might be true. Yeah, because it is only 10 seconds and see how far it lasts. Maybe a shock on that side. Left should be okay because we got vitamins right there. In fact, we'll still do a serum because, yeah, right is fine too. Faster the left side dies, faster we can flare if needed. I didn't need it, but maybe it's fine. Since he had 0 building health, he should be faster. Or
Oh.
maybe not.
Maybe he is a goof.
I mean, I was saying 18 might be nice because, yeah, once you get 18, next just is troop damage, and maybe that could be better. Alright, 100 building health. More cannons here, so people are starting to defend RCs.
If you take 3 RCs, can you send them up to the microwave? And then let rifles clear the rest?
I think we'll do something like that, but 3 might not be enough. Like 100 building health, nothing's gonna die. Unless we, like, clear these guys, do a flare on the right.
I guess my point is you want the other rifles to be faster to dropping type of thing.
Yeah, we want rifles left. I guess that makes sense. But since we saw like the RCs took a long time, maybe 3 and 4 is a good combo. Because once that flame machine gun dies, we can flare on the right side, and our flare is only level 3. Shouldn't be that bad.
Oh yeah. So you might be okay anyway.
Oh, you might be.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna let it go. We'll just shock the left pretty soon. Like, now we'll do a shock with the serum.
Wait, you could flare the right cannon. They can flash it. And then you can be right side.
With the 100 building health,
No, I shock it then, but
now,
just
yeah,
so
we
your
got the
RCs moved to the
GB.
right earlier.
If every single RC doesn't go right, we'll flare it. Good job, guys. You did something for once. Now, this one isn't terrible. Like, we have enough GB for shocks. It's taking forever, though, like, at least 10 seconds for just a single engine.
Serum the rifles so they get there earlier.
No, we'll serum the RCs to watch it do nothing.
Serum the machine gun when it gets unshocked.
What's up, Kling Klong? What do you think about instead of getting RCs, boom cannons, flames, defend everything? Well, I think that might work better at 4, honestly. At least getting that before we get RCs. Or what I think is the best option, as long as you can get to gold somehow. I'm mainly thinking about the video count. Just save until HCs. Because even if you get all the defense, like flames, I'm sure people are going to get, you know, rocket launchers. HCs won't care about that. Yeah, right, Full? Why are there that many people watching how to lose with RCs? Well, that's why we're a good guinea pig.
Because they want to see winning with RCs. To see how you can make it work.
Next video, PSA, don't get RCs. Which part of me kind of likes because the last 3-4 seasons was RC metas and I'm kind of tired of it. We don't want more RCs. Here, I think I'll do the same thing, but I do want to do that flare on the right side. Like maybe if we did that flare on the last attack, they would have gotten it down before we had to worry about it. Again, once that sniper machine gun goes down. Alright, let's do one flare like right there. So even though the rifles are moving left, our flare is only like 11 seconds. Come on, rifles, go back around. Make them speedy too. And all the vitamins are... Oh, they're actually doing good. It's a miracle. I think I want to save for more serums. He had 100 building health, didn't he? Do one more serum, like, right now. Get a flare going. But that's gonna be the main issue right now. We can finish, but it ain't gonna be great times. Alright, around like 235s on 100 building health. Wait, I think he had 50, and didn't Gritch get like 250 last time? Alright, he got slower, but doesn't really matter. Still a cool attack. Like for those who got heavies artillery and are, you know, facing 4 engines, I think that's perfect. He's using 2 heavies, 1 rifle, 1 vitamin. Just who cares? Flaring in the middle, everything. Once you send that flare on the right side, the rest just plays on through. And he has artillery, so no matter what he's doing, like... What is it? 7? No, 8 artillery. That's not bad. Playing made 17 day 1, went 100 building health. But it's not like it's a bad thing. It's not like you got 100 troop health on day 1. Hikes loved the Rudy RC meta from 2 seasons ago. I'm trying to think which meta that was. Oh yeah, I missed that too. Like 200 troop damage and 0 building health. Alright, another 100 building health guy. And he's got flames. Here, maybe the same thing. Even go up to these cannons, then flare on the right side. Alright, 1 serum. I don't know if it's a base issue too. Like, we do have boom cannons and all that, so... You know, maybe we'll try. Next loss, we can do a slight base change. Are this rifles gonna distract? Let's see. Yeah, that's fairly decent. Let's do 1 flare right here. Is that even good? Alright, can you like kill the machine gun so we don't gotta worry about it? Alright, somewhat fine, but not really. That's what happens when we have 0 troop damage against 100 building health. Hey, fish lover. Love that name. What? James is leaving call. 1 Choppa versus 1 engine. So we have enough GB now, so we gotta save for doing a shock. Get a shock like right now. Unless he was super high rank, because already flames 100 building health. Like, who needs boom cannons to defend RCs? Alright, we won't waste any time. What's the other base we can build? There's one I see. Probably something. Why are we doing things different than the videos? Oh well, he was 18. Well, mainly because usually seasons are different based on your starting rank. So for low ranks, like, if you didn't go heavies or artillery, there's kind of no way to rank up as much as we did. Whereas we already started in 16, so that changes a bit. It's like no matter what, our rank 1 account had to wait 1 or 2 days to open up 4 engines. But we can go right away with this account. Let's try something a little different. This is a Legend Nightwaters base. He does have boom mines, but maybe it doesn't matter that much. Copy it exactly first and then a few changes. Because I don't like his 3 boom cannons and like 1 easy shock. And who knows, maybe this is better to defend against just normal troops. Where's our last cannon? Hiding right there. So we'll do like 1 boom cannon. Maybe just spread these guys out. Have like some on this side. I mean, I guess we can try that. It could still be kind of tough, but we'll give it a shot. We have Petrick in the chat. Ike's the one where you showed us that double flare trick to get Rudy at a good angle. That was it was a fun season because of that. I see no cannons here. They're all on the beach. This one I liked only 2 rifles on the right side. And honestly, it's kind of good news for those who haven't yet committed yet. Because it's pretty clear that you don't really want to get the Choppas right away. At least not without as many boosts as we got. Maybe we can wait for some other tech too. Are all our rifles gonna die? Probably. With heavies, vitamins are fine, but rifles, nah, not really. Now they caught up. Or we'll start doing their flares. One shot going past. Another thing this season is we have no smoke for the entire tree. Which is kind of big because the last time we had a season with Dr. Vitamin or even the last 2, smoke was big, just keeping them alive. Is our 240 good? I think you were saying too, Suryanch, you were saving for rocket choppas. Or just deciding. The next chest, where 2 keys drive troop damage. And once we get that, we'll get probably at least 100. There's the only other people I think who should have RCs. There's Nightwater. I think someone was using RCs up here. But like if they already have some troop damage, then it changes a bit. Even building health too. And a lot of different paths to start the season. Maybe not every single path had gold, but I would say they're all pretty straightforward attacks. When they actually put all the cool fun stuff at the start. Funny enough, I think it's gonna maybe like decrease in terms of fun. Because by the end of the season, are we gonna use Dr. Vitamin and Speed Serum? Maybe, maybe not. This guy with all his cannons right here does have 50 building health. I think still take a bunch of rifles and let the Choppas go on the right side. If we're lucky, should barely be out of range. So do like Choppas right here, first one on this side, and one they better go like right against the wall. Should stay up there. All going to the microwave. And now we'll do a serum. Alright, let these rifles do their thing. Keep on doing serum because they're not even damaged yet. As the machine guns get close, we can maybe do a shock. One more serum. Maybe the shock was a little too early. Want just enough damage on the rifles where they don't die, but they got their speed effects. One final flare on this side. Still shock, but wait till I get damaged. Maybe not that much damage. Time isn't terrible. $248. Ike's was saving for rocket choppas, unsure now. The thing is, if we're already at 16, I would even like continue waiting. Like Suryanch was smart, like I'm sure you have like maybe 50, 60 plus keys. So it's really not a bad idea in warships to like just hold off and see what works, what doesn't. As we find out that RCs with no troop damage, maybe not the best. And even once we do get troop damage, who knows? As people get boom cannons, things are gonna change. Yeah, 95 keys, which is good. Like, since you're collecting in gold, it doesn't matter. The best way is to be 100% certain on, which path is good and which one isn't. Here we can, I guess, try. I don't know, maybe just flare like 4 RCs right there. Or better yet, just let everyone go one side. Still gonna be kind of slow, maybe like sub 230. But still try it out. Get a serum right now. After the serum, drop the Choppas. The only thing I'm certain about is our video count, it ain't gonna get RCs. Not at 4. What are those 4 rifles doing? No, I don't like that. Only reason I'm shocking it is I don't want it to get damaged. The flame to do that. If anything, these rifles should die. Let the vitamins do their thing. Pretty soon, maybe get like a serum going. Do one shock like now. I think it's more of a troop damage issue. Why do I think HCs will be good? Well, since our only GB is after 6 engines, like, you saw our first few attacks trying to use Cryo Bomb wasn't really working. Like, if we flare all 8 Choppas, we had like 1 Shock Bomb, 1 Cryo Bomb. Whereas heavy Choppas, they don't need GB. They don't even need Shock Bombs. Poor Choppa right there. So I think it's probably better just to keep on waiting. Plus, if the few wins we are getting, it's gonna be like this difficult, better to skip them. There's Kling in the chat. Alright, what were you doing, Kling? Nice rifle shotgunners, one side. But that also shows how strong, like, even just normal defense is. Getting buildings, getting our boost nodes. So 2 more chests, we get troop damage. Even that, I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Because then, well, 18 would be more troop damage. Maybe we can try it then. Because again, the only guy I've seen with RCs was some guy hit a friend with, I think it was maybe this one right here. He's got the same stuff that we got, but 50 more troop damage, 50 more building health. So I think once you get the stats, then it's gonna work out. And if not, worst case, well, we'll wait even more days. Yeah, and I think it was like Gritch who had the fastest time. And how cool is it that the fastest time on us right now was the same as the normal path? Heavies, artillery. It was only tough early because if we're not 4 engines yet, but once you get there, like, I mean, it's great. So it kind of sucks for us because we still gotta wait for getting a push. But for any of you who haven't committed yet, well, now you guys know. Probably a good idea to hold off on rocket choppas and just get other boosts. I would say like, well, for sure, you know, 50 troop damage, 50 building health, maybe even 100. Because 100 of each, like, you're seeing how fast just normal ground troops are. Even faster than choppas that can go over gaps. Oh, I guess we were muted. Suryansh rush to RCs and HCs. I think we'll still do that on this account. But for most people, maybe just HCs first. Might be easier. We'll try a few more though. But likely just wait 2 more chests, and once we get troop damage, give it another try. Because the toughest bases that we're facing aren't even ones with boom cannons. It's all these 100 building health guys. But maybe a right cling, like, we can try all rifles even. I mean, like, I'm sure 3 RCs would somewhat be useful. Alright, let's try. I think we'll do 1 rifle, 3 RCs. And then once that cannon dies, just 2 more flares and drop the other rifles. Get a couple flares going. More rifles on this side. Don't look cannon. And then just a bunch of serums. Hey, dog colony. Any laser sightings? Not that I've seen yet. But I do think lasers and serum, generally are really strong. But honestly, I think just normal rifles and vitamin, they're not bad either. Got vitamins helping on this side. Do maybe 1 more serum. But still, just the fact that 100 building health against no troop damage, it's gonna take ages. I think it's worth it, Kling. Maybe trying getting more defense instead. I could see boom cannons, flames, 100 building health, and still using just rifle vitamin. That might be best. Let's try flare right there and get 2 shocks going with the serum. But that's what we can do instead. Choppas with no troop damage. At least now you guys know. So we can try streaming in about 2 chest time and just give it another try. Because it's only 24 hours in the season. Once you get more troop damage, building health, then maybe things change. Yeah, and the defense guys get that doom cannon. So if we're still holding off, waiting, should he go this bottom path? At least right now I wouldn't. I would maybe get at least 50 troop damage, 50 building health, maybe even 100 of each. Especially if you can stay gold for a while and keep on moving forward. So we'll try again in a few chests time. And see how it goes then. But thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you next time.